Hey guys, LP Cobra here, and today I'm going to be predicting the NBA playoffs using the NBA.com. If you want to do this bracket challenge, just go to NBA.com and play. I love the NBA, so I'm really excited for the playoffs and the playing games. I'm definitely going to be watching the games tomorrow, even though one of the games is pretty late, and I'm kind of annoyed by that. But anyways, let's get straight into it. I'd just also like to say that before the NBA season started, I actually made an NBA prediction video standings. I might make a review of that, but if you're interested in seeing how I did, I strongly recommend checking that video out. And I'm excited to get started because I really am looking forward to the NBA playoff. I think it's going to be great. So let's start with round one. So Nuggets versus the eight, and the Nuggets are winning this, and I'd say in six. I think they're going to be playing the Pelicans, and I think they're going to win in six. So I think that the Lakers are going to beat the Timberwolves, and then the Pelicans are going to beat the Thunder, and the Pelicans are going to beat the Timberwolves. So, but I do think the Nuggets are going to win in six. Suns versus Clippers. This is a very interesting series because I could see this going either way. I can see the Clippers really giving the Suns a run for money. The Suns are the obvious players. You can even see that the fan picks. But I'm going with the Suns because this is either going to be a blowout or a close series. It's going to be either Suns at 4 or Suns at 7, in my opinion. And I'm going to say Suns at 7. Or Suns at 5 or Suns at 7. I don't think it's going to go to 6. I'm going to say Suns at 7. I like the Clippers, but I think the Suns are better. Kings versus Warriors. Everyone's picking the Warriors, but I think the Kings are going to win this. I think the Kings are so underrated. Honestly, I really do. So I'm going to go with Kings. Oh, by the way, I'm going to give a little reasoning. So Nuggets versus Pelicans is what I'm predicting. That shouldn't be too hard for the Nuggets to win. I think the Nuggets are a clear favorite to make it to the Western Conference Finals. Suns versus Clippers. I think Suns are just a better team, straight up. If they started off the season with the roster they had and everyone was healthy, they'd be the one seed without a doubt. They'd be the best team in the NBA. Kings versus Warriors. I'm going to pick the Kings in 6. The reason I'm not picking the Warriors like popular fan vote is for a very the reason is because I don't trust the Warriors enough to where their offense, which can go off at one night but be stagnant the next, the Kings are, I think, more consistent than the Warriors at this point in time, which is why I think the Kings are gonna really have a better offense than the Warriors most nights, and I think they're a very well coached team, and I think they can easily make the Western Conference Finals. And I don't think people are realizing that because I think they're very underrated. Grizzlies versus Lakers, because I think the Lakers are going to beat the Timberwolves. To me, this is easy. This is easy for me, honestly. Like, obviously, the Grizzlies. Or is it? That's right, I got the Lakers, and I think the Lakers are actually going to pretty easily beat the Grizzlies. 6 or 5. I'll go 6. Because the thing about the Grizzlies is the Lakers versus the Grizzlies. I mean, they're not too far apart from the lower teams like the Nuggets are. The Grizzlies aren't that far away from the Lakers. And I think the Lakers have a really good chance of winning. So that's why I'm picking the Lakers. Let's go down to the Eastern Conference. Bucks versus, I'd say probably Heat. Or not Heat, so probably Hawks. Bucks in 4. As you can see, no one so far has picked the lower seed. Can we really blame the Bucks wrong? There's not. Cavs versus Knicks. Everyone's picking Cavs, which is shocking because I don't think that the Cavs are going to win the series. I think I got the Knicks in 7. I think the Knicks are a better team than the Cavs. I think they're deeper, and I really do think that they're a better team than the Cavs. I think that the Cavs are going to give them the same run for their money, and they're going to start off the series, and it's going to look like they're the clear favorite, just like the Suns versus Bucks final a couple years ago. But more into the series, you start finding yourself really leaning towards the Knicks, which is why I'm picking the Knicks. And this is not actually why. It's just like a little theory I have about what's going to happen. Sixers versus Nets. Sixers in 5. They're probably gonna lose one game. Maybe they'll be up 3-0 and they'll lose that game, and then they'll win the next game. This isn't too hard. Nets are a good team, but I really still don't know why they sold so much out at the deadline. I understand trading Kyrie, but they shouldn't have traded KD. They still could have been a very good team with KD and all the pieces they got around him. I don't know. Celtics versus Heat, I'm going to say, because I think the Heat are going to be the Hawks in the play-in. This, to me, is very, very easy. I think the Heat are going to give them a run for the money. I think the Celtics are going to win in 6. I think the Heat are going to also jump off to, I think the Heat may win the 2. They'll be up, 2-1 at one point in the series, but I don't think the Celtics are going to lose more than that. Let's have Toronto 2 in the West. Nuggets versus Suns. This is very... I got the Suns in 7. In 6. I don't trust the Nuggets enough. I don't know why. I just don't get mad at me. I'm not saying this is gonna happen. I think this is what I think is gonna happen. You can say this is my trash in the, say my prediction is trash in the comments or whatever, but I think this is gonna happen. What's gonna happen? Next we got Kings versus Lakers. You know what? I was going to pick the Lakers, but I like the Kings a lot more than the Lakers. Who doesn't like the Kings? I'm picking the Kings in 7. Kings to the Western Conference Finals. I honestly think the bottom side of the Western bracket is a lot easier than the top. The top has 3 teams that... The top has Nuggets and Suns. There's 2 clear favorites. So the bottom has... bunch of dudes. The Grizzlies are Warriors and Lakers are all. The Lakers and Warriors, everyone's saying they're gonna win, but I don't think they're all gonna go far. I think I got the Kings in 7. Milwaukee Bucks versus New York Knicks. I'm gonna go with the Bucks pretty easily. I'd say 5. The Bucks are far and out the best team in the NBA. Do not be surprised if I have them easily winning a finals. And these conference finals against whoever wins against Sixers and Celtics. And as a NBA fan, it's pretty obvious the Celtics should win. I'm a huge Sixers fan. I'm choosing the Sixers in 7. I know the Celtics always beat the Sixers, but this year it's going to be different because I'm a Sixers fan, and I believe that every year. So, yeah. Suns versus Kings. Pretty self-explanatory. Right here, I think the Kings' run comes to an end, and I think it's not going to be pretty because I think the Suns are going to sweep them. Man. It's going to suck if that happens, but yeah. Yeah, I don't think the Kings are going to really have it. You know what? No. I'm not having them sweep them. I'm having them win in 6. Because I think the Kings are going to put up a fight. The Suns are going to have to earn it in the West. They really are. But I think they're going to make their way to the finals. And then, so you know what? No. I don't know. I'm tripping myself over because I want to pick the Kings. And every time I'm saying the Suns are going to win, I just remember how they got crushed in Game 7 against the Mavs last year. That's why I'm just so not confident. That's why, honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards changing my whole bracket and picking the Clippers to beat the Suns. No. I'm going to keep it as this, but I might change it to actually the Clippers beating the Suns because I'm so not confident in the Suns team after what happened. Even though they do have KD, just something about the Suns team now is, right now I'm going to have them winning at 5. I don't know. Sixers versus Bucks. As a huge Sixers fan, as much as I want to pick the Sixers, I'm still picking the Sixers. You know why? Because I think we have a higher chance of beating the Bucks than the Celtics. I do. And if we beat the Celtics, I think we're beating the Bucks in 7. We're going to have a tough road, but I think the Sixers got it. And then the Sixers versus Suns. So it's going to be a series for the ages, probably. Even though I know it will happen. I doubt this happens. Who cares? Sixers in 7. I'm a Sixers fan. What did you expect? I'm very biased. But, to be fair, I have a couple of reasons. Sixers are beating the Nets. If you don't say that, hold on. If you don't say that, then you're wrong. Sixers are versus Celtics. If the Sixers beat the Celtics, I think they're going to beat the Bucks. Sorry, this stupid message keeps popping up. If we beat the Celtics, and the reason I think we're going to beat the Celtics, it's pretty crazy, but the Sixers, every time they've played the playoffs recently, they've lost, and I think it's going to change this year because The only constant in life is change. I'm just making up a reason. If honestly, you have to admit, if the Sixers beat the Celtics, then there's a good chance that they beat the Bucks. I'd say, because I think the Celtics are a better team than the Bucks, even though the Bucks are great. And I think if the Sixers beat the Bucks, there's a very good chance that they beat the Suns. But I'm still don't know if I should pick the Suns to go this far because I'm so non-confident in them because of last year. I'm gonna keep it like this. Oh, by the way, what would be point margin? You can get one. I don't know, like 5 points. No, I'll put like 9. Alright, thank you for watching. Peace out.